improving his accuracy and improving his decision making. And I think that's what all the elite quarterbacks in this league do. They are very accurate and they make very good decisions. And I think it's a maturation process that Matt's going through. He's seen about everything that can be thrown at him now through 2 years, and it's just a matter of processing all that. But I really think that that was the emphasis this offseason. You know, Matt spent a number of hours looking at some of the best quarterbacks in the league, studying them. I think that that'll benefit him as well.
Coach, what would you say was accomplished during OTAs, and what do you plan on working on going into training camp?
Well, I think that we accomplished putting in our system for our new players. We did some different things in terms of how we worked with our rookie players. We had rookie coaching sessions on days that we were not having OTAs, so it allowed them to get up to speed a little bit quicker, and I think that was something that we accomplished. And there are a number of areas schematically that we wanted to improve on, and I think that will bear out well for us during the season.
Coach, you got Abram in camp this week. Talk about having him in, how big of a deal that is to get him back in the swing of things.
Yeah, well, it was good to have John in. Like I've said from the very beginning, we've known where John is. All of these workouts are optional. John has really been with us for 2 weeks. Last week was a passing camp, and so we were emphasizing the passing game. But John's been with us, and we're excited about getting him rolling like he did in 2008.
Coach, what comes next between now and training camp for the coaches?
For the coaches, we've got another week after this week, and then we will unplug, take a little time off. We've got all of our I's dotted and T's crossed for training camp. We've got over 1,475 snaps that we'll be running in training camp. They've all been scripted, every one of those. So we're ready to put a nail in it and finish off the off season tomorrow with the good practice.
So you say your playbook's pretty much set at this point?
Yes, our playbook is set. We'll make some adjustments on what happens in the next week and a half, but for the most part, I'd say it's 99% done.
Did Sam Baker get dinged up?
No, Sam was just not here today. Okay.
What you were saying before about Matt, one of the things he needs to concentrate on is reading defenses. In a form like this, where you're not seeing a lot of bullets, live bullets, is that harder?
Well, it definitely is, because he's going to get hit in games, so in practice we try to simulate it the best that we can, but there is definitely it is a learning tool. Practice is a learning opportunity for all of our guys, and I think Matt's made the best of these opportunities.
Coach, you talked about the DBs previously, talked about the wide receivers, talked about the potential three-man rotation at running back. Pretty much, are there any other position battles that anybody's missed that we haven't talked about covered so far?
I think when you've got 80 guys that are competing for 53 spots, I think every man's job, except for maybe a handful of them, are in a very competitive situation. So we've talked about those positions, but I think that anybody that comes in and competes and plays well in training camp is going to have an opportunity to make our team.